luxury. They can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out y'all, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world, and you know it. I thought that I was done, his head hot back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. These no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If Hit Boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again. Welcome back, Marlena. Yeah.
One for the money and one for the homies. I move with respect, I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me, bitches like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings, they on me. They rain, yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. It sound like we drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rims, riding on rims. Came in all black to that, I came back to my...
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 35 yards. Downs goes in motion. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor. Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. He'll manage only a couple. Julian Blackley comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Second down and 8. Williams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he's going to have the Jets first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the give, it's Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is third down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. They needed 15, and that's exactly what they've got. It is a first down.
And what otherwise was a pretty down year for the Jets offensively, Breece Hall was one of the big bright spots. I mean, especially in the passing game. His 76 catches for the second year back, that led all NFL running backs.
Williams in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. To throw, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Breece Hall, touchdown, New York. His 12th touchdown of the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Zerline's kick, up and good. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. On play action, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he will score. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Jets first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. He's tackled there by Kwity Paye. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Quincy Williams in there for the stop. They face second down and 7. From the gun, Richardson. And that one is caught. And And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Ooh. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy is a handful.
Open space to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. So 31 yards on this play. A 2nd big one in a row, and another 1st down.
Hey, take 26.
Now Rodgers. He's got the longtime Charger, Mike Williams.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you.
And he'll take it on in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Now Zerline for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Will McDonald, third tackle. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing, Richardson. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Richardson gonna look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Downs. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. On the give, this is Taylor. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Richardson. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 40.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's 2nd and 6. Williams in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line. A give. Here's Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll go again with Hall. Give him 10 more on that one, and another first down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Over.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
88.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff can get a chance to look him over during the break. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Jump ball.
Rodgers to throw. He's got a man. It's Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Jets have a 1st down. To the air once more. It's Rodgers. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Richardson. Open man is the rookie, Adonai Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice play here by Adonai Mitchell. And, Mike, it's so important to understand in today's NFL, and teams continue to get better and better at it, the notion that if you want to score points in the passing game, it has to be a direct correlation to your ability to generate explosive plays downfield. And with Mitchell, it's a big reason why the Colts targeted him in this past year's draft. He is explosive. He can get downfield. He adjusts and tracks the ball very well. And then ultimately, you're not always going to be open. So if that's tight coverage, can you go up and compete for the ball? He checks all those boxes, and he's going to be a big weapon in this Indianapolis Colts offense.
Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically. For the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Working free downfield, it is Williams. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly. This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Hey, 88. We're not doing it.
Again, it's Rodgers. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. A terrific play all the way around Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Bronco. Bronco leading.
Now Richardson. Quick throw here is complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Completing this one to Downs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Richardson to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. But sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
What a throw! Anthony Gould. Touchdown Colts. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Colts are back to within 7. It's 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis from his end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Second and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
26.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48. Williams in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Inside.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll get to the 48, and that's going to be good enough. He'll pick up a first down. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Indy. Now Gay for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Davis now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Rodgers. Checking it down. This one is caught. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and short yardage. It's Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to... On now comes the punt team for the Jets. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll run here. And he'll get about 5. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Richardson operating from the pistol. He's got his tight end, Granson. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
2 first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. They go right back to downs. He's got it again. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. In motion comes Pittman. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Richardson gonna look to throw. He runs with it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Here's a 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, Richardson. He's got it at the 7. And the Colts are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Now, 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Indianapolis. Gay to add the PAT. He's got it, and the Colts will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be returned from the 6, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300.
Hall. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it with Hall. Well, they weren't going to get him the 2nd time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
From the gun, Rodgers. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Hey, check 26.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. Rodgers going up top again. That is brought in at the 10. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers. That is caught. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out.
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Now Richardson. That ball intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
You know, for the good corners, Mike, they all share this certain mentality, right? It's bring it on. I want the best. I want the ball thrown in my direction. So anytime they get a chance to break up a play and silence an opposing offense, but man, when they get a chance to take one away and get their hands on it, that is what they live for.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This to win the game. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. So now, big spot for the veteran Greg Zuerlein. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down. Say put up, y'all think run this machine. Her black designer say Gucci Prada print. DOE, I'm a kinda rich, big Dolce Diva, Donda,
drift.